Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is BMT coming at you again. Like I said, that track is by EC3. It's a pretty gospel. It's a pretty hip gospel tune. Um, Check him out on his YouTube channel. If you want to go get some dope beats, you want to go to it's EC3. Kid you not, he really makes amazing beats. Um, I'm going to keep on purchasing a few of these beats from him. Um, but I wanted to have a conversation with you guys about something. I was having a conversation. Shout out to uh, the Creole Cajun Living, and it was on the talk about we there's a pretty mixed bag of conversations. Um, but I can definitely tell you, don't mind me, I have my mixed coffee. I've been busy, and I gotta be real, man. Um, I don't think we can logically. I don't think that the conversation talking about sexualization and trauma and mental issues in this space have long since been dead. That's why I put it out there like talk of statutory sexual issues. That's a lost cause, bro. That's a lost cause to have in these spaces on everything. Like, um, and it's just not a good conversation to really have anymore. Like some people can have it, but I know that it's going to be like it's going to be watered down, and it's not going to be a very viable conversation. Now, some people will try to, but as far as I know, it's just not. What's going on, Brandy? Much love to you, man. Viable talk, and we keep on asking and talking about why we see so much issues with um, the broken home, why a lot of these boys be getting caught up in all kind of madness with sexuality and emotional issues, the women and the issue that they have with being sexualized and everything. And we'll keep hearing these conversations. Then they'll say, "Well, what is the cause? Like, why are these things happening?" I'll be like, "Well, miss me with that, because you say you want to have the conversation, but then if you do want to have the conversation, you got to actually start looking at the root of why a lot of these things are happening. And so when you have it where you see certain types of behavior, and you see children, and you see um, the high rates on divorce, or doggone people getting in all kind of issues, or why was this one person shacking up with that person, or I literally listened to last night, right? I listened to last night people tell me about there's nothing wrong with a young boy, a teenager, having sex with an adult woman. Now, I'm not saying everybody, but just the fact of the mere scope that people entertain that. And when I brought it up, somebody said, well, BMT, you just shouldn't be around women. Now I said, hold up now. So this young boy who don't know nothing about life, paying taxes, paying anything, literally, that's just what young men do, have sex with older women. Or they'll say, an older man has the right, as we heard some people say, should get with an a younger woman should get with an older man. How's the capacity of this thing been going so far, especially in Black America? Working out, because I swear on everything, this bibble babble boomer back in the day, we were together type of shit, I swear, dude, it's fucked us up. Talk about white supremacy, talk about systematic issues, talk about the gynocracy, talk about all this gender war shit, talk about anything else, but when you start trying to actually cut into the cancer of all these type of rhetorics and shit, I promise you, dude, the babble and the unaccountability will start to come out, bro. Standards will start to drop. Stupidity will start to rise. Motherfuckers really start showing their ass. And I honestly, and I'm not saying, I'm not to no point, I'm not throwing it at nobody. I'm just actually being honest to really realizing that, yo, bro, like, these are things that we done watch compile up. So now that the women are saying they don't want to fuck with certain types of men, they're more focused on their paper. But then you'll hear some men saying, hey, women, when are y'all going to get back to the home? But then you'll also hear on another side that it's okay that, hey, men, go get women, go get pussy, go get your roots soaked. But then all of a sudden, hey, watch out for the LGBTQ because they're out there to go get our children. But then you're saying that it's okay that young people interact with certain people with certain sexualizations. Like, motherfucker, you got to choose a struggle and die on it, bro. This is why these statutory, and I know some of y'all don't know what fuck statutory means. I know that. I am very sure that the statutory talk has long since been overdrawn. But hang on. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. What's going on, Ian? Let me see. Ian says, have you not learned that the world don't give a shit about black boys, black men, period? Listen, don't say the world. If you're going to say the world, you're going to ask the question, why don't we start in-house? See, that's the problem with black people. I'm not saying I am you. I can't ask for somebody outside of my home to give a shit about what goes on inside of my home if I myself as a man don't give a shit about what's going on in my home. That's the problem with black people. You asking other people to give a shit about what goes on in-house for you, but you don't give a shit what goes on in-house for you. Why am I telling a white man or an Asian or a Hispanic to give a fuck about my problems if I don't give a shit. But then I'll say, well, that's just what we do. So that's what I'm saying, and I'm rippling that sentiment inside of in-house. Then when somebody says, well, that's what you do, that's how y'all get down. Y'all people like to twerk. Y'all people like to walk with your pants sagging. Y'all people only y'all good for playing sport, entertaining, and fucking. And there have been people that have tried to beat back at that sentiment, like, yo, bro, that's not what we about. We trying to change the imagery. But you want other people to give a fuck about your problem, but you don't want to set the limit of, yo, the wrongs and the rights. Why are we still trying to hold on to old things that definitely have done used to fuck us up? I get it. Older men used to court and get with younger women. And everybody likes to romanticize the good old days when they'll talk about, well, when I was going to school, these things happen with older men talking to younger girls. Yeah, I get it. Trust and believe. I know all about that shit. Then we'll start talking about stock culture, whore culture. But then we start looking at the 90s, when the hip hop was jumping up from the late 80s into the 90s, when we start looking at about the sexualization, the UPN, the CW cut, and everything, when we start looking at the movies and shows and all the stuff that we started doing, we started moving to another type of dynamic, saying nigga culture is black culture. Then all of a sudden we start hearing about, they're targeting our young adults. If you know that a certain group or populace of y'all are being targeted, why are you still playing on the board? Get your ass out of the pool. That's like jumping in the pool, but you don't know how to swim in the deep. And I got to be for real. Black people, we're not realistically prepared to swim in the deep. I know y'all want to think we are, but we're drowning. Bad. Politically, economically, socially, mentally, and physically. We dying faster than ever. We damn sure ain't fixing the homes like that. And I get it. Y'all don't want to talk about this shit, but I can. I'm the right man to do this talk. I can do it. I'm the apex. I'm not the prettiest guy, not the smartest man. I'm just the man to do the talk. I'm not like these other dudes that get on that probably get thousands of views, but damn don't got sentiment of shit to show for it. I don't give a fuck about no damn views. My life representation of what I do back there with them, what I have accomplished right here, I can admit about my sexual abuse and trauma and issues and things I've seen in the church, in the home, in the community, in everywhere. I can talk about all that shit. I done jack of trade this goddamn community. But when you want to actually start saying, okay, I done did the gauntlet and I see the fuck shit for what it is, and I'm trying to actually say, we got to start fixing the floorboards so that way more people that are moving in the house, stuff coming in, but we're wondering why we're getting packed down. So now all of a sudden, these problems are happening and we ain't trying to get them fixed, really. Oh, y'all got some old dude telling y'all how to fix problems? Please, bro. Please. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, you can't talk about changing the opposite gender if you ain't going to start looking at what's going on with your gender and where are we falling short at? I can tell you where we falling short at as black men, but I'm a black man. Well, what about the women? I'm not a fucking woman. What the fuck am I supposed to talk? Like, I could tell them from my optics of what I see, but I have a better chance of telling the women that I directly impact in my home, in my life, in my circle, what they should be working on. I can't talk to no random woman on the street and tell her, yo, you need to do X, Y, and Z. She be like, nigga, I don't know you. I don't fuck with you. You ain't paying me. You ain't doing shit for me. Get the fuck out of my face. And she has that right. Just like me trying to tell another man, he gonna say, well, bro, are you doing that? Are you living by that lifestyle? And if I'm not, then he gonna say, fuck out of here. You got all these people talking, saying what we should be doing, but then when they ask them, well, are you walking by that certain standard? But I get it. It's BMT seeking attention. See, you know what I've been told so much? I'm seeking attention. I understand being a certain person in the classroom, right? Being in the classroom and calling out the cancer. See, this is what I learned when I used to go to low-income school. I went to, shout out to my school. You know what? Shout out to Cross High School. I love y'all. Go Blue Thunder. But I'm going to tell you right now, being that kid that called out the fuck shit in the classroom didn't get you no points. It only made you a marked target. So when we talk about the statutory sexual issues in the black community, I don't do you that. I don't do you shit. Not at these spaces. I'm trying to tell y'all, motherfuckers, stop talking about sex. Stop talking about thought culture and Cardi B. First of all, y'all can't check Cardi B. You don't have the economic power. You damn sure ain't in her goddamn class. And you ain't her fucking husband. You ain't gonna never check no Cynthia G. You ain't, a lot of y'all don't even got the gusto or pull to do that shit. You can't check somebody that ain't you to check. That's like certain women gonna try to check Kevin Samuels. You're not in his realm. What's the last thing that honestly this space of the black sector has been able to check about any kind of fucking issues? Damn thing. But then we saying that we winning. Winning what? What the fuck win we got? We ain't won shit since the goddamn Imperial Army done took over, bro. We ain't won a goddamn thing. Ain't nobody winning in this bitch. We just showing up just to have a good time. I didn't listen. Well, the women do this and the women do that, and the men do this and the men do that. And I'm like, well, okay, so let's actually have the conversation of why these type of things, and let's call out the fuckery of why these things are going down slope the way they're going. And when we see why these things, so when a young man fucks with a woman and he's 90 and he gets her pregnant, but then all of a sudden he gets before that goddamn gavel. And you know what's crazy? When I said, so if he gets the girl pregnant and she goes to court, no, I don't think she should do that. So he could be a man to fuck a woman. He could be a man when he's fucking on a woman. That's just what young men do. But when he gets before that other man, the man that can slam that gavel and hit him with them 18 years and say, well, 18 to 21 years, that's your problem because you want to lay up between her legs. Oh, no, he's a minor again. But see, you done forgot in the eyes of the court and the system, you're a fucking man. That's what I was told to me. That's what the police officer told me. You was a man when you was up in that store acting a fool. Keep that same energy. And sure enough, when I heard that cop door slam behind me, I knew what time it was. Take the thumbprint. Look this way. Look this way. See, that shit's real. I was young, dumb, and stupid. Most black young adults are now looking to the wrong, because the wrong leadership has done been fucked up so long. They done been going by the wrong goddamn schematics of how to do things. They'll tell you about what mama and granddaddy and goddamn back in the day when Jesus rode on the fiery chariot of Jericho and fought goddamn slavery. And I'm like, bro, if that's the case, where the fuck are we getting our wins from, bro? What power are you giving me to empower me to the future? Well, I'm going to give you this knowledge. Man, fuck your knowledge. And I'll say that right now. Fuck a lot of y'all knowledge. Y'all knowledge ain't done shit. Ain't doing shit for us. Ain't empowered and not a goddamn thing. Ain't open up and not one goddamn brick or mortar school or building. I mean, shout out to Q Butter. Can't take that from him. Shout out to Miracle Academy. Can't take that from them. I can't take away from the black schools that I've done seen with my own eyes that have done this shit. I can't take that from them. Excuse me. Shout out to Q Butters. And shout out to Miracle Academy. Please donate to those schools. Aside from that, hey, I don't see the listen, bro. Majority of the black professionals don't even want to come around in this bitch. Majority of the people that actually can do psychological synapses of goddamn telling y'all why we are getting fucked up the way we are, nobody wants to listen to them. So now when we start talking about the statutory sexual issues, and I have been doing that for almost a few years now. Either A, gay, B, the black woman's fault, or C, the black man, why didn't he fight the white man and stop him from getting on the slave boat? Like somehow I got a fucking DeLorean hidden in my back pocket and I can crank that bitch up and go in time and mow down every goddamn boat or person putting us on the boat. This is the hypocrisy that you're seeing right now. I done heard a nigga keep talking about can women cook? And I'm like, nigga, can you build? If you want to ask her to cook, build a goddamn kitchen. How about that? You asking for the goddamn 1950 woman, but goddamn the 1950 man, where the fuck were you at? We're not going back to the model goddamn society. And I get it. You know what? Some people, they want the family structure, but guess what? Let's be realistic. A lot of people, especially nowadays, don't even know how to fucking run a family. And when you start listening to their ideologies, it's pretty fucked up. Y'all be asking for white people and other groups to give a fuck about y'all home and why y'all are getting fucked up. But then when it comes to talking about in-house issues, that's just what we do. We's the niggas. No, bro. No. This is why we're getting fucked up. You can't ask for other groups to give a fuck about you if literally you yourself don't want to even fix your own goddamn shit. And see, that's the problem. That's the problem why other groups do not want y'all asses around them, bro. It's like having that one bad child at daycare and all the other parents and all the other adults tell their kids and tell everybody else, keep that little motherfucker away from my child. The other kids don't mind playing with you. But one thing they make sure they do, don't bring your little ass around their house. And let's be for real. That's how it is. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, try to hype yourself up, but we really want us around them like that much more. We go from throwing the ball, goddamn running goddamn the track field, and goddamn shucking and diving and dancing and hooping and hollering, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Granted, we've had some people rise above the standard, but when we got to look at the goddamn fuckery of the goddamn in-house issues, that shit done shit. Why do you think whenever we get into fucking situations, you know what people always like to throw in our face? Well, how's the black home doing? How's the black community doing? Yeah, you, the individual, you're doing good, but your community is sucking right now. So true. Y'all worried about entertainers. Majority of these entertainers will tell you they fucked up. They do. You know when it gets taken seriously, and I agree with what I am said. Let me tell y'all where when the women jumped on the bandwagon talking about their sexual abuse, black men, we should have jumped on that shit too and started ride the coke train. We should have jumped on that shit too. Start throwing it all. Wait, you're a man, so wait, you're gonna not acknowledge my abuse? But I told you, the ripples affect one is going to affect the other. If you have a mother that has been mentally and sexually abused, and she bears and has children, do you not think one of them 3 children is going to ripple the same type of traits and effects that the goddamn mama has? This is why I'm saying, like, when you have these psychological breakdowns of why we are going to, y'all think that we're going out being absorbed into other groups, because let's be real, black people don't really want to fuck with black people no more. We really don't. We really don't. We gotta where some people rather take their chances with goddamn white supremacy. They say, fuck that, I rather take I know that white man. I know he don't fuck with me. But goddamn it, I understand his tyranny. But goddamn it, us, and y'all say, well, BMT, oh, here you go, beating it. No, bro, I'm just telling y'all for real. Black people don't even want to be around black people in America no more. And we can help it. Fuck that. We rather take our chances with the devil. I can go walk through. I bet you right now, and y'all, and see, here's the thing about it. If a black young boy were to talk about he been sexually abused, nobody give a fuck. Black girl talk about she been sexually abused. Maybe you'll hear some people say maybe she wanted it. Maybe what did she do? You know, who did she hang out with, or some type of stupid shit like that. But then when it starts to really trickle down the point, right? When it starts really trickling down, it starts really getting worse. See, and let's see, brought it up perfectly when she said, "One is worse: the person that kills you immediately, or the person that kills you slowly." You see, the black boy that got sexually abused, see, that thing ripples in his mind like a cancer. It doesn't happen right then and there. Later on, there might be something that might trigger him to do it again. There's a reason why a lot of women are very particular about their boys. But there's also a lot of times where a lot of women, I'm telling you right now, a lot of our women, and y'all in the chat, y'all let me know if I'm wrong with this. A lot of our women will be more open about mental and physical trauma than our men. The men won't say nothing about it. The men are now injured. there's a sick trope that black men can tolerate and take more abuse. It's a sick trope, I shit you not, where they think that we mentally are inhuman about taking abuse. We don't feel. We don't give a fuck. So then, after a while, that young man becomes inhuman. He doesn't know how to mentally and logically put the capacity of pain and knowledge and suffering. So when he thinks that's just normal, when somebody sexualizes him, see, the girl, she'll feel uncomfortable and say, well, of course they'll do that to me. I'm a black girl. But then other girls will start telling her, no, we shouldn't be like that. The black boy would be like, well, this is just part of being a boy or a man. That I'm naturally supposed to have it, where I'm fucking doing all kind of stupid shit. And that, you know what, this is my right as a man. But then all of a sudden, then with certain systematic layers of life start hitting at that boy, and he can't really mentally process that, yo, aren't y'all gonna give me a shot? Aren't y'all gonna listen to me? Aren't y'all gonna hear me? I got my hands up. Hey, bro, it's not good. No. Black people, y'all gotta stop dehumanizing yourself from these traumas. Stop. This is not, whatever y'all think is part of the culture, it's not culture. It's trauma. It's fucked up trauma. It's fucked up abuse. And we've been carrying that shit for a long time. For a long time. And we got to start learning how to deal with these curses and shit. We can keep on saying that, hey, it don't matter what laws we get passed. Y'all can keep on looking at the LGBT. Y'all can keep on looking at the women did y'all, feminism, whatever type of pills or divestment. No matter where the fuck you go, that spirit, that trauma, that issue, that psychological fuckery is going to always follow you no matter where you go, because you didn't deal with the foundational problems. So long, no matter where you go, you're going to always be like King. And you're going to always carry those curses with you. I'm really, I know I'm touching somebody. This is why we know, and I can promise you, because see, I did this conversation. I done did this conversation with a lot of young girls. See, young boys, they were laughing and snickering. But when I looked at the issues going on with them in-house, when I was at that group home, they couldn't compete mentally and psychologically in life like their other predecessors of other groups. Physically, they were good. They were good. Mentally, now the females, they were built differently. Let me tell you where this gets really fucked up for the females. The women already understand. Give me a second. I gotta do this. I gotta get it. Trying to break. I have to go down the goddamn rabbit hole with y'all. Save me, Jesus. Save me, ancestors. Who knows? We're about to go in deep. Let's go. because of the overlaying issues of statutory abuse that has gone on for so many layered generations for the women, right? A lot of our women have become emotionally disattached from the men. Because the men have already been dehumanized. So the women have battle hardened themselves because their voice feels like it goes unheard amongst their own men. So they understand that why waste my time telling you, a black man, you ain't gonna do shit for me. You ain't gonna. If you're not gonna get fucked, but you think that, hey, that's just something that happens. So I'm just going to disattach myself emotionally from you. And so they said, well, why does the woman act like a bitch? Why does she come off as an aggressor? Why does she do certain things that she do? Why is she that? Oh, why is she so sexually provocative about her sexuality? Because she said, well, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I got to do because I do holistic protection for me. And y'all can say, well, BMT, how do you know this? Well, we can look at and see how it is going the way it is going. Look, I literally watch it where women will fist fight another man. It's like watching a lioness fight a lion, or a bunch of them. They will fight. They want to be with men, but the psychological breakdown of men and women is so far gone fucked up. It's like you gotta pick and choose the devil. Do I lay with the devil or do I lay with Satan? Like, I mean, shit, at this point, fuck, I'm gonna be in hell regardless. So I'm out to take my hell on earth and just walk. It sounds like this. It sounds like, shout out to Queen of the South. It sounds like the problem is more exaggerated with men because of the extra level of secrecy and shame of how men victims aren't treated like victims. And granted, listen, bro. Like I said, I don't do the fuckery. I really don't. I'm not here to entertain you. Yeah, I really don't. I get it for what it was. I get it for. Like I said, like having, like at this point now, this is why certain ops are able to do what they do to us, and there's no pushback. If one of our if one of the women go missing, maybe she's out there in the streets. Maybe she's out there being a hoe. If a young boy, now if a boy has sex with a man, if a young man, right, have sex, a 16-year-old has sex with a 19-year-old, that's rape. 16-year-old girl has sex with a 19-year-old boy. That's natural. And we'll hear, maybe they should have talked about it. Or I would just tell them that maybe those two need to separate. Bruh, rape is rape. And I don't give a shit how y'all, you two can't stop me on this one. But honestly, I'm going to promise you, I'm going to clap right back at you. So you Google people, go fuck yourself. Y'all ain't never had a problem with those other motherfuckers saying shit. Fuck off. You know I don't get down with these other crazy little fuckers on these other channels. I'm in my own league. I ain't no sector. This is BMT sector. I'm in my own goddamn league. So I can say whatever words I want to say on my fucking pen. I don't hear people talking about what I talk about. They don't. And I like that. Good. Let me be alone. I'll die on my crucifixion cross alone. I always hear these conversations about, well, maybe if the man be back in the home. Well, dude, no offense, but the man ain't the man. The dude's right there on the couch. Never left. Now, the men that are there, now there are men that are there. But if we holistically ask the question, the ops of how it's going for a lot of our children right now. I gotta be real with y'all. A lot of our problems that we are dealing with right now, listen, y'all, we're not gonna really be able to handle anymore until we're not gonna y'all, we can't talk about dealing with the ops of society if we can't handle in-house issues, bro. I'm just being for real, bro. I'm being so for real. It's not even worth having the conversation because we understand that most people, when it comes to having a set standard, like when I talk about if a young man were to have sex with if a young man were to have sex with, let's say, a girl, he has to be very wise and very knowledgeable that of the risk that he stands a chance of running and doing it. Hmm? But then we done seen in certain industries, right? We done seen in certain industries where a lot of men have talked about, they've had conversations talking about, hey, I done had to lay down, I done did things. We done seen. Let me see if I could go pull out. Let me go see if I can pull something out. Let me go grab something for y'all real quick. And I want y'all to just look at the optics. Let me just see. Can I do that? Hmm. Let me see. Where can I grab something? I just want y'all to look at this real quick. Okay. Okay. Let me just look at. Let me just show y'all. Let me just show y'all. I'm trying to understand something that when we look at a lot of the culture, and I'm making sure I'm getting the proper um, things together. Okay, I got to do still shots, but I don't want it to be something whereas to, you get flagged. You know, don't want to get flagged, but I know a lot of people are going to bring up they're gonna what they're gonna bring up about. Let's see. I want to incriminate some people. Now, I want to ask this for you. Let me see if I can find it. Man, fuck it. I'm trying to find something for y'all. Now, here we go. So we don't look at, because I don't understand that the sexual issues. Now let's go ahead and look at this. Now let's just take a look at this. When you have it where young men are doing this, wearing layers of clothes like that, how do you take them for their sexuality? I've done seen all three of these amongst our boys, our men. I want to say our boys, our men. Amongst the men. But then we have the clapback on the bottom. What would make a man so comfortable to wear his drawers and have his shirt up like that around other men, other children? Granted, not even his woman. But I've done seen this in the mall. I've done seen this in stores. They'll get some kind of belt, I don't know why they got a belt on. But then y'all wonder, and for all those that think it is nice to walk around. Now, I get it. Well, the white man done did X, Y, and Z and done showed y'all, bruh, ain't no... Oh, bro, hey. At this point, bro, but we talking about we gonna get these women back in line, bro. Don't worry, I'll get over to the women. Your mama ain't try to get your shit together. Half of y'all your daddy probably be the one that be taught y'all how to, that be trying to bust it lower than y'all. But this is some of the men in the community. There's actually a good bit of them. I literally had to tell this one dude, he said he had a gun on him, but he was busting the sag. So you know what I did? I pulled down his pants. Right there in the street. I said, how you busting the sag and how you carrying a gun and you got your pants? Then I'm gonna let you, why am I gonna let you in a doggone respectable lounge and you dress like a fucking animal? And honestly, I don't even be feeling bad for black people sometimes, because you invite some of these devils to your goddamn circle, but you want people to give a fuck about your issues. You don't even give a fuck about your own goddamn issues. But I promise you, hey, everybody understands. Everybody gets it. This man walking around there. Look at all these other men. Pants up. Grown ass man walking around other men. But we complaining about the LGBTQ. How does that work? How you complain? We definitely might need Kevin Samuels to address some of these men. Any man that is comfortable with walking with his pants down with other men, I'm sorry, bro, but you got something going on with you. I can't do it. I can't bust no sag. I can't feel the wind go across my ass. I can't feel comfortable going inside. What level of sexual comfortableness you would need to have to be around a bunch of other men, random strangers, with your pants down? I get a baby. This is how sometimes, look at this man literally made this where a cop has to check his pants while his pants are down. But this is where we at, right? And I get it. Some people gonna say, well, it's gang culture. Everybody gonna say, well, this is streets. But then when we talk about all this sexual shit that's been going on down and nobody really wants to actually address it or pinpoint the fuckery, it is a lost cause, bro. It is. It's a lost cause to have. This is why I'm getting why a lot of the millennial generation does not really want to carry on the shit of what the old people have. This is why, if y'all wonder why, if y'all starting to wonder why a lot of the younger people, I'm gonna tell you right now. And this is gonna be fucked up. I believe that we're gonna probably need a few more older people to die off. The young and dumb, they'll die. But we gotta start waiting for the curvature of some of the older, stuck in their way motherfuckers. They gotta probably die too. I want the young and restlessly stupid people to die. They're doing their own work. They're doing it perfectly. But I just need the rest of them old stickler motherfuckers. Hurry up and kick the bucket. But you're also part of the problem. You can jot that down that BMT said that shit. Don't feel bad. I done told that to some of the people in my family. Like, bruh, I get you don't want me to do what we about to do. I just gotta wait you out. I done told them that right there inside of the goddamn living room. I just gotta wait till you die. What, you on dialysis right now? What you battling? What stage cancer you going on with right now? Don't ask for my people to come by and check on you. No, we gotta just wait for you to kick the bucket, baby. Your ideologies and your talking points are poisonous. The only way to deal with the cancers nowadays that we can honestly be able to move forward, we gotta let certain people and mindsets just die out. Like, don't even try to keep these motherfuckers going. I'm realistic. I'm very dark about my shit. I'm just waiting for some of y'all just to die. Then after that, we can start building. When the motherfucker that don't want to let us build or keep certain talking points going, let these motherfuckers die off, and then we can just take the paperwork and go ahead and get to work. I'm telling y'all, y'all want to know how I claim how I climbed to my way of success, I just had to wait it out. I told that to Benny. Great Benny, I said, hey, I'm just waiting for you to die, bud. No personal, it's just business. I ain't gonna never give you this. Okay, cool. You his nurse? Who's funding you? Oh, I am. You can go. Wait, that's my nurse. I know. That we're taking care of. That we're funding. But you're in the way of me and what I want. I'm very cold. And I understand the only way for a lot of us to actually start fixing our problems, a lot of these motherfuckers are going to have to go. Everybody, see that old spiritual shit about we shall overcome? No, to be a we. Because it's the us versus them. And we keep trying to bring them with us. We keep trying to bring the sick, fucked up individuals alongside with us. We keep trying to bring them up with us. No, we can't keep doing. I'm understanding you gotta let old dogs just wait for them to die. You gotta just let them put themselves down and shit. And see, we're at a realization that, see, there's a fear mongering because we understand that everybody ain't going to get to walk across that stage. This is why for those who want to divest, bruh, if you can make it, go. For those of the women that say, I don't want to fuck with certain types of accolades of men or people, this is why certain young people, and I gotta be for real, the millennials these days, say what you gotta say about them, but they're out there. Y'all can probably disagree on how they are, their talking points, all that shit, but those motherfuckers are getting shit passed. But they're not doing it to the black. They're doing it with others that they choose to work with. And you don't have to agree with BLM or certain types of their sexuality or their preferences or any of that shit, because they understand one thing. Why am I going to fuck with this, what we think we got is called black, that hasn't done shit for us in almost a few years lately? Let's just be honest, bro. We can have the conversation. See, we can have the conversation. Let me go grab that beautiful beam footage I had. Let me just show y'all. This group right here. See, the new generational millennial type of people, right? They're not doing that YouTube, we talk about it, hope for God shit, whatever type of, maybe when we get back in our power, fuck all that dumb shit. Like, I fuck with the new groups. Heavy. But I mean, they doing their own little shit. They don't mind doing the pull-up. They don't mind getting rowdy. They don't mind doing the fuck shit. All that old back in the day, we need to come together, unite. Maybe we can do this and that and all that other country bunking dumb shit. I'm from this area. I do this and that, and I know Glad Boy and all that shit. That shit don't work. Honestly, when we done talked about the sexual issues, the problems, now we've seen it where women are being held accountable, men being held accountable. It wasn't the old motherfuckers that were doing this shit. And that's not no slight, but we got to be for real, bro. A lot of these old dogs and old talking points need to fucking hurry up and die out, bro. They just need to, bro. Ain't no pastor, ain't no old crony, ain't no fogey, ain't no broad, ain't nobody gonna fix this shit but us. And y'all keep thinking that, everybody fucks with us that looks like us. They don't. That's on God. That's on everything, bro. They don't. Y'all see all these people out here? Y'all see all those people out there? That was in response to a racist dude going up on a black family, and the certain Z crowd pulled up on him. Hey, I'm a Gen Xer, so shit. Shout out to them. God damn, that shit hit good. See that stuff I give a fuck to talk about. All the twerking and shit, all this down to buffoonery. Y'all want this, and this is the thing about that gets me. Y'all want other groups to care and give y'all reparations, but y'all don't want to even pay your own goddamn selves. Let's talk about that shit. You want the white man to feel bad for you, but you don't even give a fuck to get your own shit together. Why am I going to ask that man to fix my fucking house and I'm the one living in this bitch? He's going to be like, fix your own shit. Don't you got a job? Don't you go to work? File it on your taxes. I might give a fuck then to probably read it. You can't ask other people to want to fuck with you or actually want to slide with you, but you ain't fixing your own shit, bro. That's on God. Every dog for himself in this goddamn pen. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. But ain't nobody, listen, bro, 2022, I can't wait, bro. I told you 2021, there's going to be a new ball game. Now 2022, guess what? The checks are being written. What you do with your check, what you do with your life, what you do with that time and that moment of the sun, if you ain't trying to get your shit together, bro, move the fuck out the way. I told checking jack shit about no woman or man if you can't get your own shit around you immediately impacted and fixed. My sons don't bust no sags. None of the people in my direction, listen, I'm the type of person, if I go inside of a store and I see you busting sags around my kids, I say, yo, bro, you a pedophile? Oh, no, bro, no. Hell no, bro. I got kids. Why you got your pants down in front of my kids? Oh, hey, bro, listen, bro. I'm not like that. I don't mind doing that to no man. If I don't pull my pants down in front of my kids, damn sure ain't no other man gonna do that. Had a young girl trying to twerk in the goddamn dairy section. Not the dairy section, the goddamn egg section. The Hispanic women looking at her crazy as fuck. Why you? I'm like, baby girl, what you doing? She go, I'm just having fun. I'm just doing a TikTok video. I said, look how they're looking at you. Look at them. They're looking at you. You got your pup. I said, is it easier doing it where people can't see you? Is it easy shaking your coochie in front of people that you can't directly see you? I said, see them Hispanic? See that white man looking at you? They can see you. Keep shaking. Just the look on her face, how uncomfortable she got. I said, just go down aisle 6. Go down aisle 6. Girl's so damn ashamed, she left her fucking buggy. But she ain't had no shame when that old white man was staring there looking at her coochie. But she didn't know he was looking at her. He didn't know that she didn't see the other 4 or 5 people staring at her. The dude putting up the goddamn frozen vegetables, staring at her. But when she actually starts seeing the immediate people in her vicinity looking at her and judging her, see, everybody can talk that shit about, I don't give a fuck how you look at me or judge me. Bullshit. You do give a fuck, but that's why you would be saying shit about it. You could play the game, say you don't give a fuck, but you do give a fuck. When people say I don't give a fuck what people think about me, but notice whenever they say that, they say it out loud. What's going on, Mahogany? What's up, Trailer? And we gotta understand that this shit definitely going down the pipe. This shit definitely ain't popping like we think it's supposed to be popping. So now we got these issues going on right now. Now we got the issues going on. Let me show you this dumbass fool. Let me show you this dumbass fool. Let me show y'all some more of these fools and how clownish the sexualization is getting. When you have it where a damn woman is climbing on a goddamn shower. The fuck? What level of goddamn Wakanda are you on right now? You look like you in a damn diaper, climbing on a shower rod that look like you get from Dollar General. What's that, a $3 shower rod? That's not even a good one. Now she fall down and snap and break her fucking neck. All that for the goddamn mindset of trying to be popular. You can't make this shit up with these people, bro. You can't. You can't. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, y'all can't. The audacity at somehow thinking that we gonna be able to fix a lot of this shit has long since been done. That's why I'm a little bit done what to talk about. Now let me show you this one. This one right here is very interesting. This is why I don't understand. You can give as much money as you want to these goddamn foolish ass fuck boys and idiots. They still. Let me just show you. This dude standing on a car, but got his pants down. P is for pressure. Walking past me, minding his business. Me, give me that donkey booty. Oh, leg, I ain't bag. Like, y'all see, this is what I'm saying, dude. And these be the comments. Let me see if I can get the comments. Nah, that nigga been popping that booty pussy. These are people. A man with a fat butt is definitely a deal breaker. Sagging pants ain't no definite plus either. Stinking looking self. Shit, I need that ass. This is from women. Big punk. I tell you, boy, like, see, this is what I gotta say, bro. All that it'll be dudes with nice fucking whips. You can have the money and say y'all looking flossing, but the sexual shit, the pulling down your pants, booty, damn shit, that I don't know what to say anymore. And this is a grown ass man. Grown ass man in broad daylight standing on a car like a fucking animal with his pants down or some shit. But he got a belt. He got a belt on, but he got his pants down. How? Mahogany, can you tell me why? Can anybody tell me why that make any goddamn sense? That a grown man will pull down his pants and stand on a car, but he got a belt on. If none of y'all don't know, let me help y'all. See, let me help y'all understand. Statutory. I know some people, they might be slow. BMT, do you even know what that means? Let me help y'all. I know sometimes I throw out defining words and some people don't know what they mean. I slow myself down for people. Make sure everybody knows. There's a definition of statutory: something mandated or by or related to statutes, which are laws or bills passed by the legislator. An example: statutory law is the law found in the Clean Air Act, federal statute. Now, if I say statutory, let's watch this. Sexual relations involving someone below the age of consent. People who are underage cannot legally consent in having sex. Sexual activity with them violates the law. Now, understand this, y'all. When it comes to the sexual issues in this community, when it comes to the sexual issues in our community, that's a waste of time. That is a waste of time to talk about. Listen, I don't learn talking about sexual issues or problems in our community. That's a fucking waste of time. It's a waste of time. It's honestly, you have a better chance of doggone getting I don't waste my time talking about. I'm done wasting my time trying to break down sexual issues in Black YouTube. Which literally, if you want to be for real, 68% of the conversations are dealing with sexual issues and trauma. 68. I think it's almost 70. It's almost 70. You don't believe me? Go look at a lot of the topics. Y'all don't believe BMT. Go look at a lot of the talking points and topics in the sectors. And they're going to deal with sexual issues. Bring up the white man. Bring up the illegals. Bring up the supremacy of the government. But when it comes time to talk about what goes on in-house, oh, goddamn it. Queen, please shut up, because they don't want to hear what the fuck you got to say. Doggone brother speak, please don't talk about it. Listen, anybody with common sense, don't waste your time talking about sexual issues, trauma, and problems in our community, because it's literally something saying you wanted it, it's nature. But then when the laws of the land come down on a lot of y'all black asses, as they do, hey man, like The fuck? Like, bruh. No, man. No. Y'all were fine with that. You had no problem with that. You were good with that. Now all of a sudden you brand new to that. This is why it's so easy. It's not even hard to get at black people. And I'm just being for real. It's not even hard to get at black people. It's really not. Because honestly, let's be for real. Black people don't want to even call out or get at this type of shit. That's so true, Lola. Nobody. I got a better chance of breaking down who shot Tupac. Just don't talk about the fuck shit that goes on in the house. I'm just saying, bro.
My business for real, because I'm a real hood bitch. And
now I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me just show y'all something. Let me just show y'all.
You can leave now if you don't like me. Go get in line with the rest, because I ain't did nothing to no fucking body. There go y'all bitches want to talk that shit. Now I'm done. I'm done with the situation. Now y'all can go. Now I was
busting a sag, wearing some kind of net weather shit. When I say that the sexual issues in our community are real, but everybody says, nah, BMT, you bugging, you crazy. It's not real. I don't have to look hard to find this shit. It's honestly, when I say sometimes, listen, other than YouTube, when I get off of social media, I don't go on Facebook anymore. I don't go to Instagram anymore. I don't go to no social media site, because I swear to y'all, the shit that comes to me, and thank y'all. I want to say that. Let me just say that real quick. Let me say that. From the bottom of my heart, thank y'all for sending me what y'all send me. But I am now so mentally drained from the shit I done seen from black YouTube, black social, let me just say, not black YouTube, just black social media. Literally, you have to walk with the armor of whatever. What's going on, Kaz? How you doing? When I say the statutory sexual issues are so fucking bad now, like it now, the ripple effect is like a wormhole of geometric proportion. Like honestly, it would actually have to be a nova proportion, because literally what's already happened, this is why nowadays we have to have workforce training where we have to teach people how they can and can't address people, because Lord knows they will bring that type of ideologies from the goddamn home to the goddamn workplace. Say, hey, bro, you can't say that shit. Why not? That's a female. No, dude, that's a woman. You can't call the women on the work site females. You can't call them that. Why not? I'm talking to them. They don't want to be called female. They're called women. That's like if they were to call y'all males. Females and males. No, you don't. You would say that's the women. No other species on this planet that's called women, but just us. Our people are called women. Everything else that is an animal is called a fucking female. And actually, female actually is derogatory for bitch. If any of y'all ever have or been any type of street language, you would fucking know that. You can't call that. Same thing on the work site for males. Women cannot have any type of sexual inappropriate doggone touch or feely feel. And yes, they do get reported. Shout out to T-Mobile or any type of goddamn calling center. Listen, women are getting their asses hemmed up for doing inappropriate shit. Actually, women have to actually watch the way they dress. You know how you'll have it with a ratchet girl, like, oh, they just jealous of me because I'm at work dressing like a bad bitch. No, you're at work dressed inappropriate on the work site. Like, you know you can't dress like that. Why the fuck are you coming out here with your coochie lips showing under the goddamn dress, knowing that everybody don't want to smell you. Everybody don't want to see you. Everybody ain't trying to fuck you. So when people have this delusion that ain't nobody doing nothing to the women, bullshit. Because that's why the women are complaining now, just like the men are complaining. The women are complaining about, hey, like, literally they're targeting me at work. The men are saying that, yo, like, we're going unheard. Well, motherfucking, you got to go and start complaining up the chain and saying, yo, bro, the sexual issues. But I got to be for real with y'all. You want to know who's doing majority of the complaining? Indian and white men. Indian and white men. Black men, you ain't saying shit. It's amazing to me as much shit is happening to y'all in goddamn history, through goddamn all these fucking goddamn movies, Mandingos, and all this other damn shit. You would think that you would be the biggest component in the line to literally call out the bullshit that's done been happening to you. Not do like no fucking D.L. Hughley and jump on no fucking Glad or no fucking social media and complain. Go actually up the chain of command. Go get a fucking piece of paper. God damn it, go talk to a judge. Y'all talk to that old fucking nigga judge, Joe Brown. That bitch ain't even in the goddamn court circuits anymore. Why y'all still talking to him? Go get a real judge that's actually working and practicing in goddamn law. Oh man, we done talk to Judge Joe Brown. The man. The OG talk needs to stop. I don't got no fucking OG. I don't got no elders I go to. Holistically, I really don't. I mean, honestly, my elders are sitting in old folks' home or my daddy's sitting at home. If I got to go handle something as a man, women I know, we just go handle it. We're adults now. Fuck, I'm going to go to old people that are not in practice anymore. That's the problem that we got going on. We're going to people. This is why I said that boomer romance babble shit is getting old. It really is. The men are so mentally off. And I ain't got nothing. Listen, bro, if whatever your sexuality, what you do behind closed doors, but this is where a lot of these motherfuckers are going right now. Y'all can't say, well, he's just gay. Well, then I can also pull you out. Well, hold on, bro. If you're gonna say he's gay, okay, so let's show you. Let me show you. So I showed you that guy, right? Right? I just showed you that guy. Hey, Denini, what's going on? He's gay, right? But then you got a man like this with a car, all his shit, but this man is out here, nice, when doggone name brand shit, but got his booty out. Like, where the fuck is Kevin Samuels for this shit, bro? Like, this is probably when you would hit the Kevin Samuels bell to come out there and make this dude pull up his pants. You can't make this shit up. And like, honestly, the shit that is so, This is why when we have these doggone sexual fucked up issues going on, and y'all want to run say, well, the white man's like, yo, bro, y'all done got away from us a long time ago. Fix your own goddamn shit now, bro. It ain't even us. It ain't even, like, there's no white man that pulled down that boy's pants, that man's pants. I call him a boy, goddamn it. Honestly, you know what? The only person's pants I ever will pull up is only this very select few men's pants I will pull up. My children, when they were babies, I had to help them sit down on the potty, pull down their pamper, and sit them on the potty. So I get that. If my father gets old enough where he's enabled, where he cannot do for himself and he needs help, and I happen to be there, then yeah. But when you have it where men of mean are doing this shit right here, how can I take you serious, bro? You see, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, where we at right now down the road, you cannot. I honestly, where we at right now, I don't know what to say. No. See, that's the thing about it. Nowadays, that's supposed to be the new trend. Just because listen, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, the world done changed, y'all. The world has done changed. That's name brand now. That right there, what y'all see that dude wearing, that's name brand.
Going forward, I'm not leaving you in my past.
Like, that's name brand. Like, I shit you not. That's name brand. That is literally name brand shit. When I say I can't make this shit up, you can't make up. When I say the issues with Black America, we so done fucked up. Y'all.
Boy, homebred, raised up cornbread, started off.
That's a man. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a man. It's a man.
Short plate. Now I'm having long bread.
That's a man. When I say that, hold on, I'm just talking to my doggone manager. Let me just put out this disclaimer. We here at BMT have no problem against your sexual preference. If you have any type of likeness or dislikes, please keep them to yourself. If it's about the LGBTQ, we do not have no type of ill will against them. This is a safe space for all people of their own likenesses. We thank you. From here, from the BMT management, we have nothing against your sexuality. You're only pointing out the sexuality issues that are going on in our community. Thank you. Now, sorry, I gotta do my job. And nobody tells them to do this. But when we talk about the sexual issues that are going on, listen, ain't no child. You gotta ask yourself, what got some of these people to this point? Now you got it. You got it now where there's certain people. That's what they do. I just feel like, why did I finish that video? Why did I finish that video, bro? You know, fuck it. Fuck it. You know what? Might as well go ahead and finish the video. Might as well go ahead and finish the video. You know what? But honestly, you know what? Fuck it. This is Black America right about this point. This is Black America at this point now. This is Black America right now. And y'all can say, "Oh no, this ain't Black America." Fuck y'all, me. This we done got past this threshold a long time ago.
Country boy, homebred, raised up cornbread. Started off short plate, now I'm having long bread. Diet game, shoot crap, loot all, make that. Take straight to the pipe, about to blow a couple racks, pack out, now bring the racks in.
So now that we done know that, hey,
Dave Chappelle is the greatest comedian of all.
Makai, please don't send me no more goddamn. Please don't send me no more video. Please don't send me no more video. Please don't send me no more video. Listen, I got somebody sending me a video of I got people sending me videos. Yeah. So please don't send me no more videos. Y'all stop sending me videos. Stop sending me videos. Listen. The videos I have, y'all gonna get me in trouble. I can't. Yo, shout out to my people that send me these videos, bro. I don't know where y'all get. I don't know what y'all doing on y'all lunch break, but y'all have too much free time to send me these videos. This is why I have to do YouTube at increments now. I can't, bro. I gotta protect my peace, bro. I got to. Like, if any of y'all females need help, learn how to swing on the pole, hit up old boy, bro. Black men, if y'all gonna want to get y'all problem fixed, y'all gonna have to have in-house conversations, bro. I gotta go. I'm done tonight. I'm gonna go eat me some lunch and go relax. I'm gonna see y'all boy later. Peace. Actually, hold on. Let me know. Before I go, do y'all want me to open up the panel or not? Just let me know. Just put panel in the chat. I'm going to give y'all like 2 minutes. Just let me know. Do y'all want me to open up the panel for the discussion or no? I forgot. I'm supposed to do it nowadays. Do y'all want to have a panel discussion or no? Mm-hmm. No panel discussion? Okay, cool. I can go. All right, so, all right, y'all. Other than that, I'm pretty much done. Black Twitter will keep you. No, listen. The videos that are on Black Twitter, that's why I said Black YouTube ain't got shit on Black Twitter, boy. Boy, Black Twitter is a y'all. If you would listen, you ain't no content creator. You can't step in Black Twitter, boy. You gotta have nerves of steel. Them, I could curse them motherfuckers the fuck out. They just keep coming with the punches. You gotta be ready for Black Twitter, bro. You got to. You got to. Black Twitter ain't no joke. I'm gonna see y'all guys later. Peace.